ESF 14 has two main roles in helping communities recover. We try to coordinate resources and, as if needed, to bring in technical assistance to help them in their recoveries. Community recovery has many factors. It's the individuals, it's the infrastructure, it's the housing and economics. In Austell's case, the most heavily impacted sector was housing. Approximately 25% of the homes in Austell were affected, and maybe as many as 500 were totally destroyed. We had an interagency meeting. From that, we formed two work groups: the housing, and then the alternative acquisition, we called it. The housing work group discussed options that could be considered to provide a recovery strategy for Austell and in the greater flooded Georgia area.
Late September, early October 2009, there was some flooding here in Atlanta, Georgia, and based on our assessments of the disaster, we identified that there was going to be some long-term housing issues for those impacted by this disaster. So one of the issues that we recognized was long-term housing and how we were able to keep these homeowners from losing their homes due to foreclosure.
Welcome to the Cobb County Mortgage Summit.
It is a collective response to the public. FEMA working in collaboration with the other federal agencies. I think it makes your program much more effective because we can spread the resources that FEMA has available to our clients that may be affected in that disaster.
The ESF group team from FEMA that we've worked with has been wonderful. We've had several meetings, we've collaborated together, we've brainstormed together on what would be best for our community.
This is good. We need to capture this, do an after-action report, and have the context so that when the next disaster occurs, we're able to replicate this at an appropriate scale. So I was very impressed with it.
Our FEMA folks in particular have been very patient with us because this is actually our first declaration as a new city. So there's been a lot of learning on our part.
And we just thought it would be necessary and really important and beneficial to borrowers and homeowners to have other agencies that you don't think they're a part of disaster recovery, such as HUD, FEMA, IRS, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. These are agencies that people become familiar with on the back end of a disaster because they need it at that point in time. But to have this information pretty much brought front and center, we find has been very helpful. And this is something that hopefully our agencies can continue to partner and replicate again.
The uniqueness about this event that we're hosting here is that FEMA has never really conducted an event like this. It's kind of a unique, one of its kind, especially to the ESF 14 cadre. We're a relatively new cadre, and being able to bring these many federal partners to the table and produce the services that we can give to the people here today has really been phenomenal. It's definitely what I would consider a baseline of what should be used in future disasters.